Hey fam, welcome back to Oracle Rebirth. I was on assignment, so I've been missing in action for a little bit, alright? But it was a grand getaway, even being on assignment. The energies and the people that came across my path, it felt good that I think I helped, okay? Oh, let me cut this down before I get in YouTube jail. Y'all gonna have to look at my TV until I switch our clubhouse around, okay? Thank you to all my new subscribers, and for my dedicated subscribers, thank you so much. Alright, so what we're gonna do today is I'm going to dive off into this moon that's coming on Halloween, full moon, and it's in Scorpio, if I'm not mistaken. And baby, there's gonna be some pluckery. Yeah. So we're gonna see what kind of pluckery. But any kind of pluckery, just think of the sky is the limit when it comes down to pluckery, okay? But what we're going to do, see if we can get some details and some advice on how to deal with this new moon and the people and the energies, okay? They're already on the ziggity boom, okay? So just imagine the full moon on Halloween. It's going to take it to another level, fam. So we're going to get to the bottom of this and see what Spirit has to say. Only deck that I did bring out was this one. And I said, Spirit, tell me as we go along. You know your girl. Obey Spirit, okay? We got our angels, we got our folks, and our energy's all good. I think I'm gonna burn a little sage just to make it extra clean up in our clubhouse. I think I'm gonna burn some sage instead of some Palo Santo. But I will say this, that there's a lot of energy going on in a lot of different areas. And for those of you who are new to the channel, with the energy being in Capricorn, along with, it's going into next year as well. So there's going to be a lot of unrest and energies that need to come through, need to burn away. Okay. Let me give you some. Yeah. So it's just the way, it's almost like taking the bitter with the sweet. Certain things have to come through and do a shake up and a wake up call for us as individuals to learn a lesson, see the forest for the trees, find out things that we might not want to know or deal with, and it forces us to deal with that. Okay? If it gets a little smoky, or maybe I need to crack a window. Hold on. Alright, and it is in the daytime, so a lot of people are letting out their aggressions on how they drive. So I do live on a residential street, just in case you hear somebody sounding like they're on the freeway, okay? We're going to ignore it, because we in spirit, okay? And that's just life, alright? So, I'm going to start off with some angel tarot. Alright, Divine Spirit. Thank you so much for being here. All of you all. And I ask that you grace us with what to prepare for during the energy of October 31st, 2020. I'm just interested to see what failed. Challenges, friendship, dedication, freedom, and vision. All right. Bring us what we need to know to prepare us for all of us living our highest, greatest, and peaceful life. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Pardon my hair. I had it in one little braid and I just took it down because I've got the gray. Can't see where my hairline starts or where it ends. Alright, here we go. Alright, so with that full moon energy, for those who are on a positive path of moving forward in a very harmonious way, get your creativity on, baby. Get your creativity on. I need a little sun. I'm sorry if this is not as too much light, okay? But I need some sun. So within that Queen of Wands energy, just be and stay in the space and mind space of creativity, forward moving, manifestation, okay? Because just be prepared for the haters to come out, okay? When they see you moving in a direction that they see abundance, okay? And not realizing that, ooh, that's so beautiful. I like that. Maybe I won't change it. You guys let me know how you like the TV in the background. But people that don't understand the energy that's going on and don't believe in spirit or the guidance of what spirit comes through oracles or tarot and things of that nature, astrology, for those who are guided by and educated within the signs and the moon phases and the energies that are going on, are telepathic people that get dreams and visions, okay? So it's their loss, all right? So just be mindful that the people that are not mindful will either try and throw a monkey wrench in your creativity or kind of give you the little haterade stuff. Oh, why are you doing that? Or, well, no, it'll be, because you might ask somebody, what do you think? And when they get to talking negative, don't be worried about what they think. And don't even ask them what they think anymore. Don't even give them, my apologies. All right, my beloveds. So just be mindful of who you, pardon my hair, who you share your ideas with. And sometimes you need to keep your ideas to yourself, because people will throw that negative energy magic on there, trying to block your manifestation, okay? So be mindful of that. So that's a time where you focus on your creativity, your manifestation, and things that you want to improve your life. And don't pardon me if I keep looking to the side, because I'm looking like I love my YouTube stuff. Alright, so we've got a Two of Swords. Alright, so there's some decisions that you may be in right now, or that may be coming up, that you just quite not sure on what to decide to do. Okay, so within this Two of Swords energy, if in fact you don't quite have the answer at the time, I will say just wait, because Spirit may bring something across your path that will give you that aha moment and give you that clarity of what decision to make. It's also, I'm feeling that with the full moon energy, as well as this holiday they call Hollo-Ween, and thinking about the word hollow and then ween, so people may be a little hollow within their spirit, and it's a time for people to be possibly who they really want to be, or who they are in the inside. Okay, I never cared for Halloween just because it just the dark side of it. You know, even when I was a teenager, I never really liked Halloween. Okay, and now we have the Emperor. So let's be aware of those people that may try to be the boss. Okay, and I'm going to look at this in two different ways, because for those of you who are on this Queen of Wands energy of creativity and manifesting, okay, and you on a harmonious path on some peace, love, and light, okay, yeah, it's time to step up and be that Emperor and be bold in your manifestation. Be bold in the things that you want to change and the things that you want to get rid of. Okay, that's a good moon energy for this. But also be aware of people such as narcissists, people that are dream killers, people that are energy vampires. Okay, because they're gonna be truly on another level. Okay, and it might even escalate to the point where Spirit just said that people will be in costume, and they might be doing down and dirty, malicious, lower vibrational things. Okay, they're already in costume. It'd be hard for them to get caught, right? Okay, let's carry on. Then you have the Five of Swords. And I'm feeling this energy as a message for Spirit just said, be aware of your thoughts. Because with it being in Capricorn, it's all in Jupiter and Saturn, it's already magnified. But what is it magnified in? Is it magnified in negativity? Is it magnified in abundance? You got the free will to choose, baby. Okay? And within that Five of Swords energy, be aware of conflict, drama, arguments, pessimism that may be going on. Alright? Alright. I think I'm going to run this down a different way. So, We're going to jump off with that creativity, stay positive. If in fact there's a decision to be made, you might just have to wait for spirit to make that decision present to you. Okay? Let's see what the foundation card is. Judgment. Oh yeah. And we in the energy. Ooh, this is bothering me. We are in the energy of karma. What you have put out, so shall you get back. Okay? And be mindful that the things that people are experiencing, what they're putting out in the energy, okay? So be mindful of that. Stay away from that negative vibration, okay? Alright, let's keep it moving. Keep the messages flowing. Here we go. And a lot of people are going to desire extra attention, okay? Yep. Watch for the unseen. Divine sensuality, making love and erotica. That's a good thing to be doing. Instead of out in them streets and at some parties where it might be some super spreading going on, cuddle up with your boo, your hubby, or whoever your boo is, okay? And within this, may be some people that might be over the top when it comes down to sexuality. On that full moon and you're getting your sippy sip on, okay? And you got your little frisky outfit on, you know, so be aware of that, because I'm just hearing the energy that, hearing the message that things could get out of control, okay? So if in fact you are partying, and if you're getting your your drink on, be aware of who you're around, okay? Don't get to the point where you're not aware of what's going on, because I so feel the energy that people are gonna be in costume, masked up, and they're gonna be on some bullshit, okay? I'm just gonna put it out there. I see somebody getting possibly gang raped or kidnapped or taken advantage of. I'm seeing somebody slipping Mickey in somebody's drink, okay? I'm just going to keep it real, alright? So, just be careful, fam. We got to have the endurance to keep going in spite of all that's going on, and as well as the energies of the moon that may have you in a lower vibrational energy of feeling lost, or that things are just not going the way that you plan for them to go or you expected it, okay? And just know that everything is in time, divine timing. So don't give up, okay? Have the endurance to keep going, and if you stumble and fall, get right back up. Alright? Oh, I forgot this deck comes in reverse. Letting go, allowing a higher force to take charge for a time. Okay? And with this, let you see it upright. Seeing that energy, going with the flow of spirit. Okay? Being in tune to when the things just don't seem right. Okay? Don't dismiss those little small voices that are telling you something to warn you. Alright? So going with the flow of spirit, make sure that you're in the flow of spirit. and be be extra cautious and extra aware, okay, during this full moon on the 31st of October. So we have transparency in reverse. And yeah, Capricorn, Scorpio energy, within that full moon, yes, lies, deceit, okay? So, stay on top of your game. Be aware of your surroundings. Be aware of the people you're around. If in fact somebody is acting just a bit too friendly, okay, raise that eyebrow, okay? Like, whoa. Oh yeah, come on over here to this party. Da, 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 da. Don't be just floating off with people, alright? Stay with your peoples. And ladies, if you went to the party together, you leave together, okay? You gotta have somebody trustworthy. If you're shaking your tail feather on the dance floor, have somebody trustworthy enough to watch your drink, or either keep it in your hand. Or either tell them, no, after this drink, then I'll dance. Or if you leave the drink and nobody was attending it, don't drink it, alright? Honesty, authenticity, genuine, and present, okay? So don't, like I said, don't get too inebriated where you're not cognitive of what's going on around you, okay? So when you go out, just say to yourself, okay, everybody on some fuckery, so you'll have your shield of protection up, your antennas are up, alright? And endurance to keep going, no matter what is going on. Alright? Alright, let's continue. No, I want to put these up. Divine sensuality. That's so, I'm feeling that romantic sensuality. And some of you may be a little sidetracked by somebody just being so nice and loving. And I'm feeling the energy that the person that will be most vulnerable to it is somebody that might be going through something, or you might have had a little bump in the road with your significant other and you're going out. Don't be extra just because you are maybe going through something with your significant other, okay? Because anybody that's being halfway nice and that's brand new, how else is it supposed to feel, okay? So don't feel that, you know what, okay, they pissed me off, I'm getting ready to go out here and I'm just finna, look, I'm down for whatever and I'm getting ready to have a good time. Keep a little harness on yourself, okay? Alright, Spirit. No? The answer is no to what? No. Don't let the food smooth taste fool you. Abandonment. No. Get out of the energy or the thought of somebody that may have abandoned you. And you have to look at it as a blessing. Because if someone loves you, you don't have to worry about this. And also, I don't want you, if in fact there has been some issues within a relationship where you feeling abandoned by someone, pull your bootstraps up, get out of that energy, okay? because you're going to magnify that abandonment type of energy if in fact that's where your mind goes. With this full moon, it will be magnified. And you don't want to pull in this kind of energy, okay? So no, don't feel like you're abandoned. Look at it as a blessing. When people keep showing you who they are, believe it. Yeah, I'm feeling that within a union, okay? I'm feeling that within a union. And on that full moon, there may be some upsets or some arguments or disagreements. I'm even feeling somebody that wants to start an argument just for an excuse to leave the house and be on some bullshit. And somebody is being stuck with the children, and it seems as though this energy, this has been going on too long. Okay? Enough is enough. So while they're out shaking a tail feather, you be at home manifesting your abundance and the things that you want to come into your life. Okay? And I've got matter of fact, I'm going to use that deck. That deck actually has spells to enhance the things that you want. Okay? So yeah, I'm gonna pull that out for you. That'll be the next one. Okay? We got received. The cycles and the free will. Wow. Now this is truly interesting. Okay? So you have no, right? I gotta show you. Okay? There's some things that may come to a conclusion because during that full moon and people, like I said, they're going to be magnified. Magnified with bullshit or magnified on some real shit. Okay? So within that energy, so when things will possibly come to a conclusion, be aware of arguments and drama. That's when we have the Five of Swords. Okay? But look at this. Okay, so received came up. Then cycles came up, okay? And then free will came up. You have the free will to manifest and make the decisions that are for your highest good, okay? You have it. And you can't be fearful, okay? So this is what I wanted to show you. There's some cycles or something that's been going on. Now look at both of them have those dried up, cracked things. And this woman is like, in a wedding gown. And she has, looks like a rose behind her back. And it's like the cycles of love. I'm gonna pull back, okay? Because I'm tired of these cycles of don't feel like yes, okay? And it feels as though somebody's pulling back their love, okay? And look at that. She's looking at that moon like she's manifesting some things. Okay. So within a union, if you have a decision that you need to make and not quite sure what to make of it, Spirit is saying you will receive the messages, okay? And then you might need the time just to think back over the different cycles and things that happen in your life, okay? To use this moon as a manifestation to change the cycles that you don't agree with, okay? That don't serve you, and it doesn't make you feel good or feel loved. because you have the free will. As long as you let go of the fear, you'll have the free will. All right? All right. Give us some of this magic here on what we need to do to protect ourselves from whatever energies that are going on, and anything we deem necessary and worthy for our highest good, Spirit. I'm feeling energy that somebody is tired of a cycle. Travel. Someone may need a getaway. And I'm also feeling the energy that someone is traveling like within an astral projection, a meditation or something, that they are setting the intention of wanting to help them make a certain decision, tuning in to what their purpose is. Tuning in and being closer to Spirit, because it's like someone wants to be closer to Spirit that will give them the forewarnings of when something is not right, or when they need answers. I'm feeling the energy that someone wants to connect. Someone has told them about a spirit guide or some archangel energy, or there might have been a synchronicity that brought you to that some kind of way, and you did some research and found out about it, and you're like, yeah, I want to get to know my spirit guide. If I have one, I want to get to know him. I want to get to know my spirit animal. I've seen this animal over and over, and when I looked up the meaning, you found like, this is my spirit guide, spirit animal. Okay? It's bringing me some messages. There's definitely some things that may come to a closure on that full moon. And these are things that you have as an intention, or things that you might have made a decision about, and it comes to a head because of the energy within that full moon. But even though things may come to a closure and you may feel a little fear, you have no fear, because the light is with you. When you've been authentic, you've been impeccable, you've been righteous, you've been loving, you've been supportive, there's no need to have fear. And a lot of times, okay, there might be fear of the unknown, but how do you grow if you don't step out of the known? It kind of blocks you, and it keeps you in a certain box. Spread your wings, my beloved, and know that within your own heart that you've been right. And if in fact you need to bring some things to a closure, so be it. Because for one thing, if you don't bring things to a closure, then are you just happy being stuck in a situation or on a path or in a certain way that doesn't make you feel good? Roll the dice. Spirit said, roll the dice, take a chance, and see what I'll do for you. Because you are my blessed child, and you have been righteous. So there is nothing that you need to fear. The Spirit got your back. Yep. Manifesting what you want and bringing things to a closure is going to give you the peace you need. And it may seem cloudy. It may seem fearful. It may seem, kind of hard to grasp. But the peace that you'll have will bring you that clarity that you need to manifest some things that you have had on your mind or that have went stagnant, okay? Some things that went to a stalemate, all right? Now we're going to get the magic in this one for your financial health, okay? Financial health. All right. I'll do it near the end so you can get some pencil and paper. How about that? In case you want to write it down. Okay, where are we going now, Spirit? Okay. So it's some things that need to come to closure, okay? There might be a time where someone just needs to take a trip away to gather their thoughts and find some clarity and some peace of mind, to think out whatever you need to think out that you might be uncertain about, okay? And you just might need to be away in a quiet place where you can have that quietness to manifest, to have that peace and quiet to make some manifesting and write some things down that you want in your life and things that you no longer want in your life, okay? Hope this shuffling isn't excuse me, too loud. Okay, Page of Swords in reverse. So, like I said, there's not too much other way to say it. It's just gonna be people that are putting on a certain face, even within their costume, to be something that they're either truly are or not. Okay. And we have a Six of Pentacles. We have the Queen of Wands again. So this is truly a time the Spirit wants to tell you to be focused on the manifestation of the things that you want in your life. Okay. And be aware of the flummery. Alright? Because some people are going to be thriving in that energy where they're not being authentic. Okay? You got the Sun card. So Spirit is just letting you know that as long as we stay in a positive mind frame and stay focused on what we need to do for us, everything will be fine. If in fact you give to those who are in need, but watch who you give to. Balance out the scales of how much to give and when not to give. Okay? If you've been giving and doing for people and they have not shown gratitude for that, cut it off. Cut it off. Because with that Page of Swords being in reverse, I'm just feeling a lot of energy of immaturity, lies, pessimism, pessimistic energy, trying to be nickel slick, trying to pull the wool over people's eyes and just, I mean, just on some bullshit, fam. Okay? Truly. And with the Wheel of Fortune there, and as well as the Sun card, with the Sun card being there and the Wheel of Fortune, like I said, you know, we had the Judgment, okay? Card is a foundation, and just be conscious of what you put out, so shall you get back, okay? And watch out for the haters. People are going to be jealous of the things that are going on in your life as opposed to understanding the path that you live or what you're doing. Is it authentic? Is it within the 4 agreements? Being impeccable with your words. Say what you mean and mean what you say. Okay? Not taking things personal. Alright? Doing your best. And not taking things personal. Doing your best. Being impeccable with your words. And it's almost the same as don't take things personal. I gotta get the book because it's bothering me. I'm almost remembering those 4 agreements. And I want to get the book for you too, beloved, because if I share nothing else with you, sharing this book will alleviate so many things. But you gotta be the type of person that has the balls enough, the heart enough to do it. Because it'll manifest for you. Alright? Be impeccable with your words. Don't take anything personal. Oh, don't make assumptions. And always do your best. So if I don't take things personal, I don't have to be sensitive of you thinking that it's something personal you doing to me. When you say things that are out of character and then are not in a harmonious space or being supportive, I realize you got some issues going on yourself. Okay? So, the 4 agreements, beloved. Don Miguel Ruiz. Okay? And they have a 5th agreement as well. And they have one on love. Okay? So, by all means, check this out. And you see how small it is? It's very easy read. But it's a hell of a damn task to embark on. So, yeah. You got to be strong. You got to be 100. Okay? And you got to be ready. You got to be willing. If in fact, God just kept that little tiny book, it could be a Bible. And you won't have to worry about no 10 commandments. Okay? Or what you need to do to have things just flow in a way that it's supposed to, you know, and be okay when things don't happen the way that you think they should, because it's all in timing. You know, be okay if it's a lesson you gotta learn in something. You know, if you gotta struggle through something, be okay with that, okay? Because there's a reason for it. And then it may give you the time to think about things that you may need to change if it's something that you don't like, okay? Because it's all up to you. And in doing that, you will have a promise of a very bright future. Because the Sun card and the Wheel of Fortune are on deck. my beloveds. So it's just up to you as to how you will look at life and how you will manifest things in life. And even taking a look at things in your past that you might have done as to why things are the way that they are now, or the changes that need to be made, okay? Because once you tap into that insight, that third eye energy, you will see things very clearly, okay? But you have to be willing to accept what you see and fix it, okay? And just embark on the capacity to love one another, okay? Vibrate on love and things will be a very promising future for you. The sun will shine on all your endeavors, even when you don't know where your next meal or abundance is coming from. When you've been authentic with your shit, okay? And show love regardless of those who have been on bullshit and don't keep their word, okay? Just go ahead, send them off with some love, and watch how the abundance keeps flowing in your way. You have so much abundance flowing, you be done tripped and fail. See? Keep a positive outlook, my beloveds. You gotta keep a positive outlook to manifest some things. And then that childlike energy, look at that child on there, butt ass naked and just riding that horse. And, or is that a unicorn? Yeah, that's a horse. The sunshine flowers is going, just a free spirit. Now this is a very important card. This card actually goes in sync with the 4 agreements. A child knows nothing until they're molded into something. They know nothing but fun, joy, no fear, just happy-go-lucky. But depending on what was put in you from childhood on up, it creates who you are. If you let it. That protection, keep that protection around you, okay? Childlike expression, I'm telling you. When you think about it, kids know nothing bad until they experience it, until it's put in you. But being grown now, if you realize it, accept it, you can take it out. You can take it out. Some of it might be dark and very painful to look back on, but, why do I think this way? Well, because I've been hearing and seeing things since I was a kid, okay? Deal with it. Once you acknowledge it, deal with it. However you need to think of it, cry it out, write it out, however, and then move on. Because this childlike expression is so, so important. I think this has become one of my most important cards in any deck. When I see that kid, that's what I think about. A kid has no judgment, okay? They automatically have a positive outlook on life. They automatically have the capacity to love, enjoy who and whatever, okay? Until they're molded into something that is not in line with who they were born as, okay? I've taken up so much of your time, beloved. We almost went, 50 minutes, yeah. So, during this full moon, The spirit already know people's on some bullshit, and I don't have to tell you, because you probably see it every day anyway. But what the real message that we needed to know is what we need to do during this full moon. Okay? What we need to be aware of, and where we need to keep our mind focused on creativity, abundance, the capacity to love, and being at peace with the decisions that we make, who we interact with, who we love, and even within ourselves. Alright? Until next time, beloveds, you know what we do. We keep it peaceful and positive no matter what. I was out today. The lady said, "How are you?" I said, "I'm so peaceful and positive," and she looked. Matter of fact, I think she was either Arabic or Chaldean or something. And she was like, "Oh my God." And I bought this. And she said, "Oh." I said, "Yeah, I need that for my YouTube channel." And she said, "I can feel your energy." She said, "Wait a minute, say that again." I said, "It's keeping it P&P. Peaceful and positive." She said, "Okay, I'm going to use it." I said, "I'm giving it away free. And I'm putting that energy in the air every time I say it." And I'm going to tell you, even yesterday, we went in a certain place and you could tell they had that COVID attitude. And came in and it's like, okay, calm down. I have my COVID patient's cap on. It's okay. Whatever you need me to do, because I'm coming in now. So I'm just going to stand here till you direct me on where I need to be and go. Versus, "Oh, you got to go outside and feel this out." And all right. Fluff down, Fluffy. Okay? I'm not hard of hearing. So I could tell before I came in, there was some things going on that they had to, But he said, "Should have not shown that to me because I'm somebody new." But when I came in with my energy, shut all that shit down. Next thing I know, this is, "Oh no, you don't have to go outside. Just spread out and you could just sit right here. And if somebody else comes in, it's only supposed to be 3 people." I said, "Yeah, no problem." And I'm smiling at him. I said, "Thank you so much." Change the mood. Okay? So be that light, then walk into the room and change it. If it's on some bullshit, change it. If you're outnumbered, get the fuck out of there. Okay? Alright, my beloveds. I'm getting ready to get back on. Okay? I just had to do this while I still was dressed. Because this harness here for my ladies on the thumb, I gotta take it off. But I'm gonna get to your readings, okay? And thank you so much for watching and being here, beloveds. And if in fact somebody could use some food for thought, feel free to share it with them. And if you're feeling my energy and you're liking our little clubhouse, how we do things here, come on and join the family. And I heard that if you do a thumbs up, the video rotates more. I'm still learning this thing, okay? So if at all you want to help with spreading our family, they said do a thumbs up. So do a thumbs up. Oh, and I think they said hit the bell when you subscribe, okay? So like I said, I'm still new to this, and I'm enjoying it, okay? And if it's something you want me to read about or something you want, hey, just holler at your girl. I got you. Alright? So until next time, beloved, keep it peaceful, positive out here, okay? And within. Alright? Until next time, be well, alright? And be good to yourself.